Well, it's goodbye to the security blanket coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeToon.com. I'm back in another video. Well, I hit 3,000 subscribers and I had mentioned that if I hit 3,000 subscribers I would do a full head shave. Now, the term security blanket came from viewers asking me why I didn't do a full head shave. I have this little bit of close cropped fringe all the way around, and I said, well, that's kind of like my security blanket. I've had it for years and years and years and just haven't gone with a full head shave and fully bald. And I toyed with the idea of doing it on camera, and I picked 3,000 subscribers and said if I get 3,000 subscribers I'll do an on-camera full head shave and get rid of the security blanket. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I got to build a lot of lather for this, so let's get right to the shave, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using as I go. So let me just put a little bit of water on top of my head. Okay, just wetting that just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to start off with Vikings Blade Gentle Mint. Now, viewer Ian Halifax left a comment in last week's Monday morning mailbag here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. And he said, hey, you know what? You should use Proraso Green and a good pre-shave oil. That would be a good combination. So I'm going to use Gentle Mint because it's got a nice subtle mint scent to it. And it's a nice shaving oil. And I'm just going to really work that in. And it will complement the Proraso Green because I am going to use the Proraso Green. I was thinking Tabac, using Tabac. I think Tabac would have been a good choice, but when Ian mentioned Proraso Green, I thought, yeah, sure, why not? Now, I did shave my head a couple days ago, and I used a electric clipper to take down this to a close crop, take my fringe down to a close crop. And I did it again also before this shave, although I don't think I was really going to need it, but I went ahead and did it anyhow, just to be on the safe side, just to get rid of whatever excess might be there. Okay, so we are going to use Proraso Green, and I'm going to do a Marco method, or darn near close to the Marco method of building a lather. I'm going to put that in my Vikings Blade shaving bowl. But I'm going to put a little bit of hot water on top of that and just let that soak up a little bit. Okay, and while that's doing that, I'm going to dump this out here. I'm going to be using a Yaqi 30 millimeter shaving brush, big one, give me a lot of nice coverage. And you know what? That's enough. I'm not going to let that soak too much. There it is. That's good enough. I'm going to take this right here. And I'm just going to let the excess water just drain out of it there. And I'm just going to start loading this brush for about a minute. And just load it and really get a good load. And then I'm going to build the lather in the shaving bowl. So that's what I'm doing here. So, or close to a minute, depending on how this works out. Okay, got some spilling over onto my hand here, but I got a towel to take care of that. But I do want to really coat my head well with Proraso. You know what? I think that's good. I think that's going to get it. I won't have to go a full minute. I think that's good enough because it's nice and soft. I'm going to wipe my hand off there. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, that bowl is nice. So here we go. We're going to build a nice big lather in here. Look how that's whipping up nicely. Let's get a nice lather. So I didn't do a full minute, but that's okay. It's a Crope. It's not as hard as some other soaps, so I backed off on the time a little bit. This is nice. Yaqi 30 millimeter synthetic brush. The Vikings Blade Grand Chairman shaving bowl. Stainless steel. It's got that micro bead blasting all over it. So when you build a lather with it, it's like hundreds of thousands of little bumps, giving you friction, a little resistance there to make a really nice lather. And boy, this is making a nice lather here. So I'm going to paint it on. I'm also going to do some well, the equivalent of a face lather up on top of my head to really kind of work it into the hair there. Okay. Look at all this lather I've got here. I'm going to just go a little bit more. And I had right ratio of water right off the bat, it looks like. Wow. A lot of lather. And the menthol and eucalyptus is really nice. I'm looking forward to this. I really am. I'm really looking forward to this. I probably should have done this a long time ago, but to do it here on camera, look, a nice peek there. Do it here on camera, I think is a good way to go. Okay, I think that's got it. So here we go. Wow, there's a lot there. And I'm going to put a nice thick carpet of lather all over my head here. All the way down the back of my neck as well. I'm going to have to get out my mirror here and see where I'm at. Boy, I had a lot of lather there. Wow. Let me get my mirror here and see what I'm doing. Okay, and look for in the back here. Wow, that's a lot of nice lather. Just work it in there a little bit there. Wow. Yeah, I know, it's a little messy right here. That's okay. Hey, my first time out doing this, you know. You and I are kind of doing this together for the first time because I've never really done a full head shave. This is new for me. So, boy, I'm really... Okay, I'm going to put a little more on top there. Just a little more. Let me just scrape. I have so much lather there. It's unbelievable. Look at that. Just to put a little more up on top there. Okay. All right. Rinse my hands a little bit. Okay. My razor of choice. Mike Rose mentioned it, and he and I were both on, the viewer, Mike Rose mentioned it, and he and I were on the same wavelength, is going to be my vintage Gillette Slim. This is my J3 from 1964, the one that, the razor that James Bond used in Goldfinger, Sean Connery. So I'm going to use this because I've never used the Gillette Slim on camera for a head shave. I've used the Vikings Blade Emperor, I've used the vintage Gillette Super Speed that belonged to my late father. I've even used the One Blade Core, but I have not used the Gillette Slim. So there's my Persona DE razor blade. That's what I'm using. This is the blue Persona that are made in Israel. Okay, let's just drop that in there. Come on, drop in there. There you go. Okay. And you know what? Before I tighten the doors down, I'm going to have, oh, it is already there. I'm going to have this at setting number 4. I don't know if you can see that. There's 5. That little dot there is 4. So tighten that down. That seems to be a good setting for me on this razor. Okay, so let's heat this guy up. Okay, here we go. All right, now my hair grows down and back, so I'll be shaving with the grain here for this first pass. So here we go, 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Here we go. Very easily, short strokes is what I'm going to use, and a light touch. Boy, that's terrific. I gotta rinse that out there. And then, yeah, 4 seems to be a really nice setting. I would say, and I'm going to get a little bit right here to get that sideburn like this. There we go. I would say that 4 is a good setting for me because it's not quite into the aggressive area of this razor. It's just, you know, I guess 5 would be neutral for this. It's just below neutral where I want to be, nice and mild, because I don't know how this shave is going to go. And I definitely do not want to nick myself. Okay. So, yeah, it's definitely looking different. Okay, so let me get over here like this. Okay, see if you can get it on camera. That's definitely coming off. Slowly but surely. It's just a matter of getting my bearings here so that I can do the shave and you can see it too. Here we go. I can feel that hair just coming right off. That's terrific. Okay, and again I want to just put a little bit here to get that sideburn. Okay. I know that's against the grain there, but I want to get that hair. Okay. Boy, I can see the hair in the sink here in the water. Wow. Okay. That's a little difficult there. I'm going to go the other way. Yeah, I'm going to need a second pass, that's for sure. Second pass, probably going against the grain. Let me just rinse a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I can still feel a little bit there. This is nice and smooth up here, obviously, but there's some more hair there. And I would be tempted to turn it up a little bit, but I don't want to turn it up. Leave it where it's at. Do a second pass here. And just let this mild quality of this razor do the work. Let me get my mirror here. Okay. Okay, that's got it. It's another nice coating. Boy, this made a lot. Prosyl's good choice. Thank you, Ian. Made a lot of nice lather. A lot of nice lather. Okay, so I'm going to do pass number 2 this time. I'm going to go from the back to the front, which is going to be against the grain. I'm going to leave it at 4. It's a good setting. I'm able to handle the razor. Now that I got the majority of it down, I think this will do a nice cleanup here. I'm going to be holding the mirror here and trying to keep everything in camera. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to try to get it this way here like this. I think, let me see. Okay, let me rinse a little bit. I feel a little bit here and here. Hang on. So I'm going to go back in and just right here, these areas that I feel that need to be taken down a little more. Just going to do that. I think I pretty much got everything else, just that these other areas a little difficult on that first and second swipe. Not difficult, just I missed it. Just trying to keep everything in frame on camera, holding a mirror, that sort of thing. So try to get that high spot down a little bit more. Again, I'm not going to turn this up or down. I'm going to leave it at 4. Here we go. Well, I think that's got it. Let me see here. I think that's got it. Yeah. All right, let me rinse. Let's see what the result is. Okay. Okay, I think I did pretty good. 2 passes and a little bit of touch up there. Yeah, you know what? Hang on. Got to get just a little more right here. Yeah, just a little more right here. It's just there. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that's got it. And how's this other side here? Just a little bit of cream there. Let's just see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's got it now. Okay, let me rinse this off here a little bit. Got a wash rag here to help me with that rinsing. I think that's pretty good for the first time out. I don't want to venture doing another pass. I'm going to put a little cold water up there on this rag here just to kind of close the pores up. Nice. Okay. Yeah, kind of haphazard, but hey, got the job done. All right, let me get this clean, fresh towel and just towel off my noggin here. Yeah, I think you know what? The next head shave will be even smoother because this is the first time out. You know, I don't think I missed any spots. Well, you'll see. I'm going to do a 360-degree turn, and you can tell me. But before I do that, usually after a shave, I'll use an alum block, but I'm not going to cover all this area here. So I'm going to use Humphreys Witch Hazel. Now this is distilled extract of witch hazel containing alcohol 14%. So that's why I'm using it. A lot of you guys and gals use the witch hazel after your shaves. So, you know, this is good stuff for knocking down redness and that sort of thing. And I think it has some astringent properties. Okay. That's pretty good. And I want to show you, look how much look how much lather I have left over. So boy, thanks to Ian Halifax. Proraso was a good call. I think Taobak would be good too, but Proraso's a real good call. Okay, so I mean here, look at, wow, a lot of nice lather there, a lot of nice lather. So there it is. There's the new look, the new me. Okay, before I go any further, while that is evaporating a little bit up there, and I don't have any nicks or cuts or anything like that, I kept it mild on the mild side, which is what I wanted to do. And again, I haven't used the Gillette Slim for a head shave, so this was a first for this. Boy, these are terrific. These are really, really terrific vintage razors. If you can find one, get one. They're terrific. Okay, so let's wrap it up with a little bit of balm for my head, because I can see that it might be getting dry up there. And of course it is winter and we've got some cold weather, so I'm using Everyman Jack. This is unscented face lotion and post-shave. I'm going to use that much there and slather it all over. Now I get to do this all over here. Really work it in and, you know, protect my skin, moisturize it. Okay. Probably could have gotten here a little more, but that's okay. You know, on camera first time, hey, I think I did pretty good. Okay. So, all right, let's take a look. Okay, ready? Here comes the 360 degree spin. What do you think? Huh? How is it? Pretty good? Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. And it was a great shave. Wow. You know what? Let me take a look in the mirror myself here, huh? And not bad. I got a little bit of a shadow there. I think that'll dissipate over time. I think that will, like I say, dissipate and become rather muted over time. And you know what? I kind of like this. What do you think? Comment below and let me know. Should I keep it this way or should I let the fringe grow back in? I think one advantage to having a fully bald head now is I won't have to use those electric clippers anymore. I can use a razor if I'm on the road, just shave my head very easily, not have to worry about the electric clippers. And it gives me an opportunity to do a lot more head shaving videos because I'll be doing a full head shave. And I think the result was really, really nice. And frankly, from the fringe to what I have now, I don't think you can tell the difference. I mean, at a distance, you're not going to know. So that's kind of the way I look at it. So let me know what you think. Hey, thank you very much to all my subscribers for 3,000 subscriptions. Really appreciate it. And thanks for all the views and for sharing. And please continue to do so. It means a lot to me. So thanks very much. So, hey, you know what? I really look forward to this. For a long, long time, when I picked that 3,000 mark out of a hat and said, hey, I'll do a full head shave at 3,000 subscribers. And I'm really glad I did. I'm glad I didn't wait till 5,000 or 7,000, whatever. I'm glad I did it now. And I think it's a, well, you tell me. Is it a good look? Let me know. Let me know what you thought of the shave. And the ingredients were great. And the Gillette Slim, vintage Gillette Slim, really did a terrific, terrific job. Really enjoyed this razor a lot. And down the road, I'm going to use a Crusader, I'm going to use an Emperor, I'm going to use the Blur razor, I'm going to use that new Gillette. I'll use a lot of stuff to do head shave. Really looking forward to it. All right, hey, thanks very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Please share, please subscribe, please like, hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Let's see, comment below. Let me know. Good, bad, what'd you think? Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comics with George, other cartoons, other videos like this. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marksradio, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap. Thanks very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.